Welcome back to She Styles. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Lexi?
I'm good.
Introduce yourself because everybody on YouTube does not know who you are yet. I know everybody everywhere else does.
Oh, I hope so. I am Lexi Lomax. I'm a salon business coach and strategies expert. I'm a stylist behind the chair as well and a salon owner of 13 years.
Well, welcome. We are so glad to have you here in El Paso. How are you enjoying it?
I love it. It's so cool. It's awesome. It seems really artsy.
Yeah, it's a growing city. We love it. I want to just jump right in. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Okay, so I love art museums and drag queens.
I love
100%.
Yeah. And so you're taking all that back to you in business and behind the chair.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I can. I'm just inspired so much by, like, the old art at the art museums, right? Like, it's just amazing that they could paint such wonderful masterpieces so long ago, right? And without, like, all the techniques and things that we have now. And just, if you asked me to paint something, probably not gonna look that great. And then drag queens, like, they are just over the top, fabulous. Everything about them is just, like, glitter and sparkle, and so not really me. But I love it, and I love their technique and their dedication to their craft.
I love it. And what made you want to become a coach?
Okay, so a beauty business coach. Well, I didn't like think, man, I want to become that. I just became that because I was doing it daily in my salon with my assistants and with the younger stylists in our assistant program, and it just became. And then more and more people were asking me for it, people in different industries, and I thought, okay, I guess I have a gift and I'm going to share it.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're doing it.
Thank you.
And you help so many people. What is your mantra that you're living by right now?
So I love gratitude and try to incorporate it into my life daily, but the mantra that I say over and over in my head, and it's more of a question, is will I care about this a year from now or even next week? And I talk myself off the ledge when the stress is coming with that. That's kind of like my mood stabilizer mantra.
Yeah, it's true because you're able to just kind of, let go,
Yeah, it gives you a second to breathe and to think and step back from the problem, really, and, like, kind of figure out, am I freaking out for a reason, or am I just freaking out because I can?
Yeah. Okay, and then one more question, because I want you guys to get a little bit of what you were not able to get into the salon. Hopefully in 6 months, when she kind of gets her schedule like a little bit less busier, she can come back and give her second class here, and we can get more people in. But one of the questions we went over in the class, and we've been talking about all day, is how do you be an individual, like self-employed, you're a renter, but still be part of a team and a whole of a salon?
Right. Or really any business, right?
Any business,
for that matter.
Yeah,
but specifically, because I come from the salon world, I think that it's really important that you communicate your goals and your vision with the people that you share space with, right? Like, we're sharing space. We're doing this together. And we know what the purpose is.
Right.
And we communicate that. And so then that way we work together to move forward. And that's the same thing that happens in a salon if it's well oiled and really, working towards the same goals. And so you have renters and you have a salon owner, and as long as they communicate what each needs and they support each other, it should be a symbiotic relationship and not parasitic, right? Where it's not good if one is just leeching off of the other. It needs to be everybody wins. And really, in my salon, and I know for you too, your stylist success is a direct reflection of your success.
Right.
And if they're not doing well, I'm not doing well. And I'm not doing well mentally or probably financially either. So it's really important to me that we communicate and we have like-minded goals, or at least aligned similarly, and then we work together to help each other to achieve those goals, right? And there's all sorts of ways you can do that, and maybe that's what we talk about next time we come back.
Yeah. And how do you tell stylists to be accountable for being in the chair and building their own clientele? Because accountability is something too, because we are both salon owners.
Right.
And so we can give our stylists opportunity, we can help create clientele, but a stylist needs to take accountability to actually keep the clients and actually want to grow and build themselves.
Right. Well, and that can be tough because that's a people problem, right? That can be somebody's personal problem that they don't take accountability in anything in their life. So if they don't take accountability in their life anywhere, it's kind of hard as a salon owner to come in and say like, okay, well, now you're going to take accountability here in the salon. But what I think makes people have accountability and want to actually grow and do better on those terms is having ownership in something. And not necessarily like tangible ownership or even really anything physical. It's just a mental ownership that I'm rewarded by this because of my hard work, and having some success really, I think, ultimately gets you to that, right? And if it's a salon owner or a mentor or someone that's partnering and sharing that with them and really investing in them so that they then see to invest in themselves, because some people just frankly don't know how to do that. So I think that that's one of the things for renters. And then honestly, as an independent stylist or as an independent anything, really, as a human, I think it's your responsibility to take care of your happiness, your stability, all of that, all of the things. Like, you must be in charge of you. Nobody else is. So it's not your job to provide clientele to people that work here, but you do because you're a great owner. But it's their job to take care of themselves. Ultimately, they came to work here with you because you're awesome and you provide all these other benefits. But ultimately, it's our responsibilities to take care and provide for ourselves, even if you have an employer, because you never know what's going to happen.
Right. Yeah. And then I wanted to get in deeper with that, because that is what you do when you're doing individual coaching with them.
Right.
And then, so you guys can contact her or you can follow her on Instagram at lomax.lexi.
Yes.
And then she can help you guys if you guys want to do private coaching. But then you also have another workshop.
Yeah, so I can come and teach a workshop in your salon for sure. But I offer a virtual mastermind online, which is really cool. It's it's intimate, but we work together for a period of 6 months, and you really get to dive deep through all things, and you have me at your fingertips. You just share me with, a couple other people in that little pod. And then private coaching, of course, is one-on-one. So we've got options. And then I have all online courses and tons of resources on my website and my Instagram as well.
Well, thank you for being on She Styles.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.